This video will explain how resellers can manage their customers' event wall events. First thing you need to do, obviously, you need to be signed up on event wall as a service provider, and then your customer, which is most likely going to be a company that offers event walls to their clients as well. So they would also need to have their own profile on the platform. And to access their profile, you would have to log into your main account. And then on your main account, you would go to CRM. And here you'll find the list of all your customers. Now in this case, the customer is Florence Palms. Click on Florence Palms. Then you'll have to click on that edit button. You can also click on view just to view what their profile looks like. But because I know what it looks like, I just want to click on the edit button. Once I click on the edit button, I'll immediately see the customer's event wall profile. And this is basically the customer's dashboard. So there's the customer's logo, information. If I click on website, it will then open up the customer's event wall profile page. So now I know I'm dealing with the right customer. So all I then do is I go to the event section, and then I go to the specific event type that I need to manage for them. We know it's a social event, so we click on Sunset Pool Party, and then we go to the edit button again. Now that I've clicked edit, now I will see the event wall details. Here we've got the event name, date, contact, the email, event organizers information. Let's make that the capital, and all the information about the event. But what I want to do is I want to manage the RSVPs. So to manage the RSVPs, this is the people that will be confirming their attendance. There's a button over here to manage RSVPs. There's a second button to manage messages as well. RSVPs, if you click on it, this basically shows information that goes onto the RSVP page. Right? So this is the short introduction to the invitation wording. That is where you upload your banner. This is for your mobile view. This is for your desktop view. And if you'd like to add a background, you can upload it here as well. Once people RSVP, you can also put in a short text to thank them for their RSVP as well. In this section, you can add all the list of information you want to collect from them. So if I want to collect their first name, I click yes, phone number yes, email yes, last name. Address is not important, I can even say no. If you have other questions you want to collect from them, for example, maybe you want to collect a car registration or whatever kind of information, maybe you want to know about any dietary requirements, you can add a second 2 questions over here to capture more information about them. Then for those that you want to send invitations to, you can enter the emails here. John Golden at John's email address, and how many guests are you inviting? Is it just one person, or are you allowing 2? Then you can send an invitation. If you have a guest, so it would have sent an invitation. If you already have a guest that has already confirmed, you can then just enter the details there. Calvin. Enter the email address here. Then you click confirm guest. The moment I click confirm guest, you will notice that my 19 confirmed guests will increase. Now it has changed to 20 confirmed guests. So there's the last confirmed guest. Okay. and I can even download this list, and it will download into a spreadsheet that I will then be able to print or do whatever I want to with it. I can set whether I want to enable people to RSVP. Currently it's at yes. I can set the number of attendees, maximum I've set it 3,000, and then you can also set your closing date to collect RSVPs. Then all you need to do is click update, and if you want people to start RSVPing, you can just click on this link, which opens up a new page, and all you need to do is copy the URL to this page and share it with people. There's your event invitation page. This is not the main event wall itself. This is just a page to collect your RSVPs. So when people click on here to RSVP, enter the details, Jonathan Silver, enter my phone number and my email. I confirm that I'm not experiencing any COVID symptoms, and here I select whether I will be or I will not be attending. I click on RSVP, and what then happens is that number from 20 has gone up to 21. So that means Jonathan Silver has just submitted his RSVP. If for some reason someone says they can't make it anymore, you just click on this edit button again, and you can change the details or edit it. So I can change it to will not be attending, and I can click on update this entry. So now it shows that they are not attending, and now it has moved from 21 to 20, and it has increased by 1 at the declining stage section. I will then also show you how to manage those RSVPs. So what happens is, on the day of the event, when people start arriving and you need to start checking their attendance register and comparing it to the people coming, you click on the link that says view the RSVP admin. If you click on that, it opens up a URL, and that URL you can share with anyone, and that URL can then be accessed on a smartphone, and that URL looks like this. When people arrive, you can now enter the temperature, and you can click the tick button to confirm their attendance. You can also still edit the details over there, but once they are arriving and the temperature is, let's say it's 36, you can tick the button, and now they are marked as arrived. So now you've got one guest that has signed in and 19 still that is still to arrive. Again, you can download this list as a spreadsheet, and if you have if your list is very long, let's say for example the person arriving is Nelly, but you can't find Nelly, you then just type in the word Nelly, and it will then show you all the Nellies, and that's an easy way to find them. You can also add new people to the list. Click on new RSVP, and then you can add France, add their number. This is if they arrive at the gate and they never RSVP'd. They're not experiencing symptoms, and choose the option they will be attending RSVP. So now France is here. If you can search for France, now we can enter the temperature and confirm the attendance. And that's how simple it is to manage your attendance register. If you would like to make your platform more secure, you can set a password to your attendance to the admin section of your attendance register. So let's set the password to 123. If you click update, what then happens is the attendance register will then be blocked off from people being able to view it. This is what happens. So no one will be able to accept attendance unless they know the password. So if they enter the password 123, then it will open up and people will be able to view the list of guests. Another thing is you can set the system to allow staff to create RSVPs, yes or no. What that means is you can have multiple people standing by the door or the gate that has access to this page and that marks off the attendance of the people. But if you don't want them to add new RSVPs, like I just did, you can set this to no. And if I update it, suddenly I won't be able to add any new RSVPs on the day of the event. This basically covers how to manage your attendance register on your event wall.